Hi, Marcel, the wood butcher. Camera back. You're used to the routine. I don't even have to give an explanation anymore. Okay. Okay. One question I want to answer right off the bat is, excuse me, this is this is part 4B of the seven-tiered candle holder. But one question I want to answer right off the bat before we even get into what this video is about. And I'll be honest with you, it's about a disastrous cut, a failed cut for this project. So I had to remake a couple of blocks and try to cut them again. But anyway, a lot of people have been asking, they see below my wood butcher sign that aircraft that's shooting 2.75 rockets. Well, when I was in the service, those are the aircraft I was a plane captain on and flew in the back seat of many, many times. And that's why that picture is there. That is a cherished picture uh, since I was in the Marine Corps Air Wing, and yeah, that is me in the back seat with the white helmet of that aircraft. And somebody else on an aircraft flying next to us actually took that picture, and it was taken and off out of I think MU. That was out of we had a Marine Corps Reserve Detachment at Selfridge Air National Guard Base in Mount Clemens, Michigan, and that was us before they decommissioned us and moved us all to beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, or NAS Atlanta, Naval Air Station Atlanta, which was actually in the Jonquil City of the South, Smyrna, Georgia, which where we shared the base with. It was with Lockheed when the C5As were all coming in. The C5A Galaxies were all coming in to fix the fuselages where the wings were separating. But I digress. But that's why that picture is there. That's an aircraft I'm proud of. It's an aircraft I flew on. It's an aircraft I worked on. It's an aircraft I was a plane captain on. That aircraft was actually like a taxi cab. My name was painted on the wheel well as being the plane captain. The pilot that flew it had to pass the criteria of the plane captain through pre-flight inspections and stuff like that if I wanted him to fly my airplane. So the American people trusted me with over $1 million worth of aircraft to defend our nation. But that's it for that. But that's the answer for that, why that's there. Okay. Uh, like I said, this is episode 4B of the seven-tiered candle holder. And it's an embarrassing one because, hey, not everything goes perfect the first time. Well, I really frigged this one up. I went to cut the first block of wood for the bottom stand, right? And I cut it the wrong way. Instead of being this way, it was supposed to be that way. So I fucked up and cut it the wrong way. So, burn bucket for that guy. Although maybe not. It could be made into something else. I don't know, a flag holder. I'm thinking if I, round this off, because I already do have it, to a nice 45 here and sanded well. And again, this is still just taped together. It's not glued together. I mean, it'll come apart with a little effort. Well, too much effort than I'm going to give it right now, right? Now, the second piece I cut, which was supposed to be the second tier, which would have been this guy here. Boy, did I really blow that one out my ass. Here's how it came out. The wood split on me. I lost a chunk in there because, like I said, keep in mind this is just taped together, and to prove it, this one I can get apart. There's the double back tape. That's the other piece, and it sits like this. And there's double back tape, but I really, really screwed this one up. So what I had to do, resort back to finding, and thank God I still had enough of this pine stock left from the recycled shadow box to make another block to replace this. But shit happens, or stuff happens. If you want to put your fingers in your kids' ears when I say when shit happens, but that's me. That's me. That's the way I'm gonna be. That's the way I'm always gonna be. Uh, I, I'm sorry. My videos will always be PG rated, but they're honest and to the point, and that's the way it's gonna be. It's like Walter Cronkite used to say, and that's the way it is, right? It is. Okay. Hey, I'm the wood butcher, former Marine. The hell do I know about Coulson etiquette? Nothing. Well, I do, but I choose not to use it. Okay, but just to show you, so what I had to do is I rebuilt this block that was a disaster when I ran it through the bandsaw, and this one that I screwed up and cut the wrong direction. It happens. But you know what? When it happens to you, don't let it get you down. Start again. I only have to do these two again. I don't have to do all of these again, right? But hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to me. But I just wanted to let you know, hey, boom, this is a prototype. I'm not used to working from a set of drawings. That's not me in the past. I usually do the project and then make the drawings. And then what I do is I make my templates and throw them in a friggin' envelope, one of those big manila envelopes, and give it a part number or whatever, or project number, and throw it in there, and I file them away. By the way, that is important. This is an important fact. When you do a project, keep notes. Keep the drawings. Failed, right, wrong, indifferent. Keep them either in a 3-ring binder or in a folder for that project. Because when that project rears its head again, that you got to make another one of them, you have everything there. You have your templates. You have your measurements. You have your notes of where you frigged up, before and what worked. Keep a journal or a folder, at least a folder, one of them little bullshit file folders, whatever, right? Put the heading on it. I do this all the time for birdhouses and this. Oh my God, I don't know how many folders I have for the different species of birdhouses and this and that. But when I get a request to make a birdhouse for a starling or for bluebirds or for sparrows or for robins, well, robins don't get birdhouses. They get nesting rests because they don't like to be enclosed, right? Or whatever, I go back to that folder. Or in my case, I actually have. When you get pizzas, take the cardboard pizza box. Cut your template out from the cardboard pizza box. It's not going to last you forever. No. You want it to last forever? Take a little bit of this stuff. Here, wait a minute. Well, no, that's double back tape. You don't want to use that. That's the yellow tape I use. It's duct tape. But take a piece of duct tape, tight along the edges, and that cardboard piece will last you longer than you'd ever believe as a template. Okay? Start working smart, not hard. Keep your templates so you don't end up with these disasters. I mean, this is an embarrassing disaster. A disaster. But you know what? That's what I got a burn pit in the backyard for. Measure twice or 3 times and cut once. And make sure you have the orientation right before you cut it. Okay? So, hey, everybody fucks up. I mean, messes up every now and then. It happens. But I admit it. Okay? So, for right now, this is Marcel the Wood Butcher with episode 4B of the 7-tier candle holder. Protect your eyes, protect your lungs, protect your ears, and don't forget about these guys. And always remember, anything is possible with wood, with your imagination. And wood is nature's gift. Repurpose it as often as you can. Simplify. Goodbye for now.